Alright, now I know you guys have noticed I've been playing and streaming a lot of Overwatch over the last few days. The videos are no longer up right now, and you guys have been wondering why are there just live stream videos without any commentary? Well, the reason was I wanted to get some good playtime with Overwatch, get my hands on it, play it for a substantial amount of hours, see how I really feel about it, and then make a video. This video, and give you guys my perspective of whether you should buy it, whether you should not buy it, and what I honestly think about it. So, first things first, this game, man, it caught me by surprise. Overwatch was not on my radar. I had no idea about this game at all. The only time I heard about Overwatch was when I watched videos of that channel Funhouse. They keep on talking about Overwatch, how addictive it is, how they keep on thinking about Overwatch and they want to keep on playing it. Well, I looked at a few videos after that, and to me, it never looked like a game that I'd be interested in. Don't get me wrong, I do play FPSs. I used to play a lot more than I do now. Now I just enjoy survival genres, especially in a multiplayer format. Only after that did I realize this game had been announced somewhere in 2014, 2 years ago, and that there have been open betas since then. So when I realized there was going to be another open beta for about 4 days, I think it was May 5th to May 9th, and that I had some free time to actually sit down and play it, I thought, you know what? Instead of just making my opinions based on other people's opinions, I'd like to get a hands on experience on this and see how I really feel about it. And oh my god, this game really caught me by surprise. I'm addicted. I'm absolutely addicted. So, the most important thing that I noticed after playing this, and I've played quite a bit as you guys can tell, this game broke each and every one of my reservations. Anything that I had assumed before playing it, it was shattered by this game. First of all, I did not expect to enjoy this game. I didn't even think that this is the kind of game that I would like to play. But the amount of polish this game has gone through, I'm guessing because it has been in development for a while and the betas have been kind of available since 2014. Blizzard is known to create really polished and very smooth gameplay, and this game is a testament to that. Every match felt fast and fun. This reminds me of the time that I used to be addicted to COD. Back in the day, when Modern Warfare 2 was out, that was my favorite game. I think till today, that is still my favorite COD. And the reason I liked that game so much was because I could just jump in for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It was never going to be 10 minutes. Those matches were short and fast and really fun. So I kept on playing for like maybe perhaps an hour. And after that, I was good. So like I'd played for an hour, a few matches, and I'll just sign off. So anytime I could come back home, get a few hours to myself, I would relax playing that game. So this game surprisingly gave me that same feeling, the same fun, exciting, short bursts of entertainment that I got from COD. So this literally has turned into my new COD. Secondly, I did not expect that this game would be more fun on the PC than on the console. Usually for FPSs, I prefer playing it on the console. I played the game both on the PC and the console, and surprisingly, I enjoyed it so much more on the PC. I was expecting that I would get trashed on the PC because of the fact that there are really hardcore players who have better skills than I do, frankly. So they would just wreck me on the PC because of the added controls that they have. But I felt I was so much better on the PC, and just the experience of it was so much more cohesive and nicer to me. I mean, graphically, there is no difference. The game plays great on both the console and the PC. It looks amazing on both of those. But in just terms of how well it played, I preferred the PC. So if you have a choice between PC and console, hands down, I would say go for the PC version because you're going to have a better time on it. One more thing was, I usually do not care about lore. There's a lot of lore around Destiny. I've played a lot of Destiny, and a lot of my friends really got into it. They'd look into wikis and they'd find information and they'd really get into the lore, but I was never really into it. So I really didn't care about lore in general when it came to Overwatch as well. But the way they have presented it is absolutely brilliant. I have heard people talk about the fact that when you start a match, characters talk to each other. And when I experienced that firsthand, I felt more and more intrigued. For example, in one match I was Genji, and in my team there was Zenyatta as well. So at the beginning of the match, Zenyatta just goes like, "You were one of my most brightest students." And my character goes like, "Oh, thank you, Sensei." This is basically my impression of Genji and Zenyatta. But basically, that just got me into the idea like, hey, these characters know each other? And that kept on happening with other characters. For example, between Winston and Tracer, or Soldier 76 and Pharah, where he goes like, your mother would be really proud of you. And Pharah goes like, you didn't know my mom too well. And these little tidbits really, after a point, grew on me to the point that I wanted to know. I really wanted to know the backstory behind each of these characters. And knowing Blizzard, they have gone beyond creating unique stories for each of these characters. The game is completely multiplayer. There is no story aspect to it, but they have fleshed out each character so well that you would want to go back and look into it. And me being into that thing really caught me off guard. So I have to tip my hat for sure in this aspect to Blizzard. And in terms of gameplay, every game is fun. You have like about 21 characters to play with. I'm not sure if they had all the maps available, but the maps were fun, and the gameplay, because of the unique powers of each of the characters, felt unique each and every time you played it. Of course, at a point, you would feel a bit of repetition, but it's not a game that you're supposed to sit down and play for 7 hours. You can play it for 3 hours. I've done that. I've started like 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'll just play like 10 minutes. I'll play another 10 minutes. Just 10 more minutes. And before I know it, it was like 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, holy shit, I work in the morning. I better get to bed. So it's addictive. It's addictive to the point that you want to keep on playing it. It feels like a more polished, modern Team Fortress 2. And definitely there are other aspects from other games that this game has incorporated in itself, and which is very evident from the characters itself. I mean, the characters, like Pharah, is like a character right out of Unreal Tournament. And Soldier 76 is like the basic character from any COD or Battlefield. So it's great for people who just want to get into this game. They have different characters that can just help you get into it. And slowly over time you can change it up and see which characters you like more. So it has a very low level of entry. But I can totally see the way it should be played in terms of like a proper strategy and a team strategy sort of a game. And that's how it's supposed to be. For me personally, I don't think I'll ever get to that level of being so serious that I want to be totally into like a team strategy and move accordingly. I enjoyed just jumping in with a random bunch of people and I had fun every time. But I can see that this game is designed to be a competitive game in which Blizzard is making it so that they will flesh it out more. It's going to be an esport. So you can see if you're into that, if you're into competitive team sport, this is going to be one of those games that you should look into. But if you're like me and you just want to play a few matches, you just want a game that is fun. I know I'm keep on repeating the fact that it's fun, but I have to really push this fact that this game is not only addictive, it is fun. If you want to just log on, play a game or two, and then bounce, this is again another great game for you to consider. In terms of addictiveness, they did it really well because they have all the tropes that you need to make it as addictive as possible. You have multiple progression systems. At the end of every match, you unlock stuff or you basically level up, which gives you a box to open, and that gives you collectibles like unique intros for your heroes, unique skins. And I gotta say, the skins look really, really cool. Hopefully, I'm putting some of those in the video here itself so you can see. I don't know how far they're gonna go with the customizations, but I'm thinking that they will have more patches and they'll have more add-ons that you'll have more skins available to you. And it's something that you would be looking forward to. So you'll be like at the end of the match, you're like, oh, you know what, I'm done for the day. But then you're like, oh, if one more match, and probably I can level up. I want to see what I get. I want to see if I get something cooler that anybody else has. So for sure, that addictiveness is there. So overall, the biggest shocker to me was after playing this beta, would I recommend this game? Surprisingly, yes. I didn't think I would like it. I didn't think I would recommend it. But I not only recommend it, I really, really like it. I actually would probably pre-order this game soon enough. But just to make sure, I think I should control myself and not just buy it off the hype that I have now. I'll wait for a week, or I'll even wait till release day and see if I really miss this game. Is it something that is truly fun, or is it something forgettable? I'm already dying to play it, but in a week or so, I'll know for sure. So you guys can always look at some videos and make up your own mind. But I want to stress the fact that just like me, just watching somebody else, you won't get the same feeling as playing it. I hope you guys had the chance to play the beta. If you did, I'm pretty sure you guys are already going to buy it because it's so much more fun playing it than watching it. And finally, there's one more reason to get this game. I think the strongest and the biggest reason of all. Bots. All joking aside, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it has been a while since I posted something. Trust me, this video itself, I've tried making it 3 times, but there were problems and I ended up losing my video. And hopefully nothing will go wrong. If you guys like this video, please remember to crush that like button. The only reason I make these videos is because I think you guys like them and I think you guys find it entertaining. And if you do, leave me a comment. Tell me what you guys want me to do next. Because honestly, if you guys keep on talking and liking my videos and sharing it, it gives me more incentive to make it. I have a really hectic schedule, but I still make some time to make some videos because I love making these videos. And you guys liking them and sharing them and commenting on them really keeps me going. But in my opinion, this is not the type of game that I think I would be making too many videos of. Maybe when I'm tired and I still want to live stream, I'll use it. But other than that, I will go back to Rust and I'll go back to the culling. Yes, Mr. Kitty, I remember. You know, the moment I read your comment about the culling, I went ahead and bought it. For all you know, there might be a video coming out quite soon. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Please leave me a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll hope to see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay cool. Boris out.